Hi, it's Mike DelSignore here. In today's video, I want to talk about what happens if you're bit by a dog in Massachusetts. What are your rights of recovery? Now, dog bites can cause some serious injuries to people. When a dog bites, it can leave permanent scarring marks, and it can leave marks that frankly last for a long time. They might last forever. Depends on the severity of the bite and the type of dog. But here's the law on dog bites. Here's what you need to know. In Massachusetts, the owner of the dog is liable if you get bit. So in other states, you have to prove that the owner had noticed that the dog had bit somebody before. Massachusetts, if you're bit by a dog, the owner is responsible. The law is pretty clear. So the issue isn't whether you can recover. You can. The issue is what are your damages? And number two, do the people who own the dog, do they have money? Do you have a way to collect? And generally, the way you collect is through the homeowner's insurance. Homeowner's insurance covers dog bites. If the person rents, you might have a renter's policy, but typically you need to find an insurance policy. It's either going to be homeowners, renters insurance are your most common. Now, if it happened at a business, you might have a business policy, you might have a business to go after. But in most cases, you're going to be going after the homeowner's insurance. So what happens if there's no insurance? You can still go after somebody, you can still sue them, but suing an individual, generally people that don't have insurance, they're not going to have money, so you're going to run into a roadblock on the claim. But let's assume there is insurance, you have a claim. What do you need to do now after the claim? Well, you contact me. I put the homeowner on notice. I send in a letter to the insurance company and let them know we're filing a claim through the insurance company. Then what we need to do is we want to take pictures of the bite. We want to take pictures of the injury, and we want to document that. So once we document what happened, we show the bite. We'll also have you go to a doctor to evaluate the scar. What's the length of the scar? How long are you going to have this scar? Is this a permanent scar? Is this something that's going to go away? We want the scar to reach what they call maximum medical improvement, so we know what you're dealing with. Obviously, if the scar's on your face, it's worth more than if it's on your leg or your knee. So the more visible the scar, the higher the damages. Hopefully, if you're watching this video, you have a scar that's not on your face, or it's not too severe. It's going to get better. But dog bites happen, and people get severely injured by these by dogs. People have their dogs at the park. A lot of dog owners just assume their dog is friendly, and really don't take proper precautions. You could be on a trail, on a hike, and dogs are loose, and the owner's going to say, "Well, I thought the dog was friendly." But dogs are dogs. They react unexpectedly sometime, and when they do, the owner of the dog is strictly liable in Massachusetts. So you want to, document, photograph the injury, show how it's impacted your life. We'll put together a letter for the insurance company, and we'll get doctors to say when this scar is going to improve, if it's going to improve, what the impact of it is. And then once we have that, we'll send a letter to the insurance company, and we'll negotiate that for a settlement. Now, what are these cases worth? They can be worth a lot of money. A scar on the face or a scar on the knee, those scars can be worth over $100,000. So these cases are worth a lot of money. There's money in it. I've recovered money for other people on these cases, and you want to make sure that you're protected, that you get what you deserve on these cases, because it's going to be a significant injury that you're going to have to live with your entire life. What I do, I handle cases in Massachusetts courts every day. I'm known in the courts. If we can't settle the case, we'll take it to court. We'll try the case. I'm a trial lawyer, and that's what I do. So you'll be able to reach me, talk to me anytime about the case. You can call, text anytime, 781-686-5924. If you're bitten by a dog, call me. I'll walk you through the process. Make sure you get the money you're entitled to, and I'll get started on this immediately. All it takes is a simple call, 781-686-5924. Michael DelSignore, ready for your call anytime. It's never too early, too late to call. I'm here to help you.